What's going on, YouTube? It is your favorite YouTuber, Different Perspective, and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be a more serious video, but before I get into it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the drug epidemic that has been sweeping the nation. And you know what nation I'm talking about. YouTube, do not copyright strike me. I'm not talking about elections or anything like that. I'm just talking about the drug epidemic that's happening around the nation. I got some clips to highlight my point, and then I'll get back to you guys probably after the clips have been played with a more in-depth part of my opinion. Without further ado, let's get right into the videos.
There were over 109,000 people that lost their lives due to a drug overdose in this country. And these are states in the USA with the highest drug overdoses reported. At number 10 is the state of Michigan, where they had 3,089 deaths reported due to an overdose. At number 9 is Illinois, where they've had 3,762 overdoses reported. At number 8 is Tennessee, where they've had 3,815 people lose their lives because of an overdose. At number 7 is North Carolina, where they've had 3,981 people pass away because of an overdose. At number 6 is Texas, where they've had 4,984 people die because of an overdose. At number 5 is Ohio, where 5,397 people have lost their lives due to an overdose. At number 4 is Pennsylvania, where there's been 5,449 people that have died because of an overdose. At number 3 is New York, where 5,842 people have become victims to this epidemic. At number 2 is Florida, where 7,827 people have died because of an overdose. At number 1 is California, where 10,901 people have died because of an overdose. More so than anywhere else in America today.
I'm on here because it's a very bad epidemic of people on fentanyl. My son is on fentanyl too, real bad, and it's like nothing can stop them from doing it. When they don't have it, it's like they're gonna die, like they're hurting real bad. I don't know if it's for pain, I don't know if it's psychological, but it's bad. And what makes it so bad is not the older generation, it's these kids that's 40 and under. Anybody who do it over the age of 40 is just crazy. Just trying to fit in because they know better. It's like wrestling roulette. So our babies is what's addicted on this drug that's dying. My niece died from it. My cousin died from it. That's how serious it is. And it looks like it's increasing. I see some kids, these kids ain't even 15 years old that's on this. It is so sad. It hurts me. It hurts me bad because I have never in my life seen nothing take out our youth and our people like this before in our life. I don't even know what this
fentanyl feels like. This is for educational purposes only. As a recovering addict, I can tell you. First time I used fentanyl, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I wanted to nod out, although I didn't even know when I was nodding out. No emotions. You turn into an emotionless zombie. That's why people that go through things like trauma and mental illnesses, they will use this drug because it takes your emotions away with no worries. This is not a good thing. Your face will start itching. You'll start rubbing your face all the time, trying to scratch off your face. You will become content with just sitting in your room all day and staring at the ceiling, not doing anything. You become happy not doing anything at all. This is why you see so many homeless people play with being homeless, because it takes all their emotions away. However, once the high wears off, the reality comes back and smacks you dead in the face. If you don't want to ruin your life, do not ever try fentanyl. It's as simple as that. Plus, the overdose rate is astronomical compared to any other drug there is.
Fentanyl look like? This is what fentanyl looks like. This is raw fentanyl right here. That is what it looks like, and people don't realize it comes in a white powder form. Guess what you do with that white powder form? You put it in everything, unfortunately. This is what makes it so dangerous, so deadly, because one, it's 100 times more powerful than heroin. It's 1,000 times more powerful than morphine. So you have to realize how strong this synthetic is. Now, it used to be imported from China. Guess what? Because it's a synthetic, anyone can make it as long as you have the right chemicals. So now it's made in Mexico. It's brought over the border. It is literally sold by the kilograms. When it comes to a kilogram of fentanyl, that's going to kill roughly about 500,000 people. That's how deadly this drug is. Why people use this, though, is one, It is something that will hook you like no other. It's cheap, and now you are hooked. So you can get people hooked very easily to cocaine. You can get people hooked very easily to pills, whatever it might be, where normal opiates, normal substances out there might take a month, a couple weeks for you to actually truly get addicted to it. This can pretty much lead to instant addiction. It can lead to instant death also, and that's what's so scary. Like, people don't realize, man, 48% of the pills out there that people are buying are mixed with this, with more than 2 milligrams of it, which literally means that that person's dead if they take it. That's how dangerous this substance is. People just don't realize it. And you know what? You think that it's not going to happen to you. And unfortunately, everyone that I talk to that's lost a loved one to fentanyl never thought it would happen to their loved one. And their loved one, in a lot of cases, weren't even users. It's a one-time party thing, a one-time pill pop, whatever it might have been. And guess what? They died. I got sober 7/25/17. It's one day at a time, man. Believe me, you are worth it. It is a fight, it's a battle, but it's finding out how to get sober your way. Whether it's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, or whether it is finding a therapist, a psychiatrist, psychologist, it's meds, it's inpatient, it's outpatient rehab, treatment centers, whatever it might be, man, because how you get sober is how you get sober. It's going to be different for everybody out there, and people don't realize that. There is no right or wrong way to get sober. The right way to get sober is by you fixing everything, putting your life back together, fighting your way out of hell, and also getting to the point that you don't need a substance to self-medicate. I believe in you, man. If I can do it, you can do it, and you got this one day.
Well, there you guys have it. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But before I head out, let me say my final words of the video. In my humble opinion, I know drugs is a tough like addiction, but I pray for you guys, and I pray that you guys, find a way out of the addiction if you're already addicted. If you're not addicted to drugs and you haven't done any drugs, please do not start. The drugs nowadays are just taking folks out, and I really feel bad. I really feel for them. It's a tough situation to be in. So do not put yourself in that situation. Don't do drugs. Stay away from drugs. And if you are doing drugs, please get some help. That's no way to live. Other than that, different perspective is out. Peace.